welcome.
Leave all your sanity behind.
Our only purpose is death.
Come face to face with your fears.
It's a death wish at 120 decibels.
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
How much shock can you stand?
Terror.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
No one under 17 admitted.
Hey everybody, welcome once again to Terrible Delights. I am Scott, as always, joined by Bill. Hi, Bill.
Hello, every world.
Everyone.
Every times.
Yeah. Terrible Delights, a podcast about movies, specifically movies that fall under the Grindhouse kind of theme.
Yes.
And Bill and I take turns once a week, and we're going to talk about a movie, and we're going to spoil it all. So if you haven't seen the movie, you're going to know all about it. If you keep tuned in, you don't even have to watch it. Most of the time, you're not going to want to.
Play by play.
And this week was my choice. And this was a movie that I've kind of always wanted to watch and just never did. I've seen, VHS tapes of it. It's been on streaming services. It's been around. I just never bothered to watch it. But I'm always like, well, that looks like it might be fun. And then I never do. But I did this time. And it is called Squirm.
It was a violent summer storm. Millions of volts slashed the earth. There had been bad storms before, but this time there were changes.
Little mother bit me. I never saw him bite like that.
This was the night of the crawling terror. The Squirm. They came to feed on human flesh. You sweat, but you don't dare move. You want to scream, but you can't. Terror grips every nerve in your body. Your heart beats so fast, it feels like it's going to burst.
They're dead!
Squirm. A new experience in pure fright. Rated R.
Squam.
So, Squam. So it's from 1976. And it is about killer worms.
Yeah. Do you have the IMDb description on hand?
I do. Do you have it? You want me to?
I do too. That's your movie. You could do it. Go for it.
Okay. It's really small.
Yeah.
It says a storm causes some power lines to break and touch the ground, drawing millions of man-eating worms out of the earth and into town, where they quickly start munching on the locals.
Most, yeah.
Kind of, yeah. So, first off, let's talk about the worm sounds in this movie. Because the credits, start with worms, close-ups of worms.
Yeah, you actually get the little prologue, too.
Yeah, but boy, so I was reading where that sounds from. Did you see that?
It's the screams of pigs being killed in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I guess it's used in Carrie.
I just read that before we started here. Yes,
but yeah, that makes a lot of sense because it was very disturbing.
Yeah, but it was weird that worms would scream in the first place. I think
totally, and it would be like close-ups of these fucking horrible worms. I forgot these kind of worms exist.
Not around here, I hope, where we are.
No, I don't think so. But this is supposed to be like, I think like Georgia. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it was filmed in Georgia, but they were like, say, where it's supposed to be in the movie world, but it's definitely way down south.
It's gross. They're like the like bloodworms, right? Some of them.
Probably. There was a lot of close-ups of them. I didn't like their mouths.
There's a couple of different worms in this. I think it's lugworms and bloodworms and ugh. I don't like them. I don't like worms that bite. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like, you know what it is? I would never want to go fishing with a worm that's meaty.
Yeah.
Right? You can fry these worms up and then actually have something to eat.
Yeah. I think the fact that they were stored in a fast food container also was just like, let me think twice if I get Chinese food again, just to like, ooh.
Yeah. All right, so this starts off. I'm trying to remember how it actually starts.
Well, the prologue, and you get the opening credits, which is like during the storm.
Yeah.
Knocks down the power line.
Yep.
Electrocutes the ground. There was
You know how they pissed off the worms in the movie? You know, there are scenes with the pissed off looking worms, like hundreds of thousands of them.
They said stuff about their mothers.
They did. It was mother insulting. You're right.
I knew it. I had a feeling.
No, electrified the ground.
Oh, they actually did it that way.
Yeah.
Was there like any real world circumstances where they actually ate people?
No, but apparently it decimated fishing for like an entire season.
Well, I've read that decimated fishing, but part of the reason it did because they had to like keep obtaining worms to like from New England.
Exactly.
At first, I was wondering at the end, I was like, "Is it all real worms?" I'm like, "Oh, it actually was." Well, they claim there was like millions of worms.
Yes, it wasn't all.
I mean, it's an impressive amount of worms.
Yes. When he goes under at the end, I don't think those are real worms.
You don't think so?
Not all of them.
Should we call up the actor who played Roger to find out?
That would be R.A. Dow.
Yes, who is a method actor, and he went down early for a few weeks to get into character.
That's right. Yep.
To get all.
He was good at him.
He was good at ahilkin. Yeah.
So right. So there's a storm going on, a mighty powerful storm, and it like gets into like the ground, right? It basically starts shocking
it's
the wet ground.
Wire that is unattended for long enough. Is this like 2 days or so?
It feels like it.
But
whenever you get the lightning hitting the ground, you then get a close-up shot of worms screaming.
Yeah,
which is very unsettling.
Yeah, there was a lot of them too.
No.
Didn't even matter that they were the same like 3 shots over again.
No.
Unsettling every time.
Not a big fan. So we're at the next morning, right?
Yeah, next morning.
And this is where we meet Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry and Roger's outside gardening or something.
So it's Jerry Sanders. So she's going to be the main female character in the movie.
The heroine.
And we meet her sister, Naomi. No, mother's Naomi.
Yeah,
sister's Alma. Yeah. And she wants to borrow a truck to go pick up her boyfriend, Mick, who's coming in from New York City.
I wish there was a explanation as to how they know each other.
Yeah, anything. Yes.
There's no explanation.
Nope. Especially as he really seems to know his way around the area. Like, no problem.
Well, he did sink into that little swamp thing, though. The goof.
Did he yell at him?
What's that?
You goof.
Oh, you goof. Hope you drown next time.
So she goes, she borrows a truck from Roger Grimes. So Roger is the son of Willie Grimes.
Yeah, Willie's live bait, right?
Yes, who's a worm farmer.
That truck, it was worrisome. It was like a shaky shed was attached to the back of that thing.
It looked like it would drag like performers at a freak show around like 100 years before.
Oh yeah. And that, yes. No, it's even worse now.
It's ramshackle is what it is.
Very much. Yeah, the whole thing. But I don't know if it was. I'm guessing it was probably like an as-is truck. Like I don't think they went to great lengths to make it look, because like when it's driving back after they get picked up, the front right wheel well. I don't know if you had noticed. It looked like it had, like the metal was kind of melted and then solidified in like a weird form. I'm like, oh, that looks cool, but that's probably just how the truck really is. I'm sure they didn't like make it special for the movie. Like, get this old shit box if you want to use it for your movie. Yeah, please.
Exactly. I found it.
Probably, yeah.
Where are we going to put the worms? Hey,
get that shed on wheels. We'll use that.
Exactly.
Perfect. Let's just paint the business on the side of the door.
So I'm a little confused almost right away. We get like maybe like 20 minutes into the movie, and I think back to this very beginning. So she has to borrow a truck, but then later she's driving a station wagon. Why didn't
Well,
she
they
take
said
the station wagon?
because they had to go through it was the rough terrain. The truck could make it, but other vehicles couldn't because it wasn't like a real road. Like the railroads were closed because of the storm, so she had to go this way through the woods, and the truck was the only vehicle that could handle.
But I'm saying like everything's fine like the next day when they're in the station wagon.
I don't know. I mean, the bus has to stop because there's a tree across the road. And I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Talk to
Stop
the
sticking
movie
up for the movie.
producers. Stick up for the movie.
I will not talk to George Manassi.
Oh, fine.
Okay, so she picks up Mick, who I don't know. What are you gonna say about Mick?
He's kind of like
It's annoying, right?
He's annoying, a little goofy. He seems out of place for the hero type in the movie. Often,
Yeah, he's
often
kind of like
unfazed by the weird events unfolding around him.
he is. Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah,
He's
very
in
much so.
and I've seen this movie several times, and I cannot think of who he plays in it, but he's in the movie Cruising, the William Friedkin Al Pacino movie.
Was he Al Pacino?
He is Al Pacino. That's right.
There you go.
No, I don't know. He's like listed fifth, and I cannot think of who his character is. I need to watch Cruising again.
You're the guy who says to Al Pacino that you're cruising for a bruising. I haven't seen it. I assume
I
it's
see. I was
fine.
gonna say. I see you've seen this. Yeah. But this he turned into a director. He directed a couple things. He did the Incredible Burt Wonderstone. That kind of
Okay.
meh Jim Carrey, Steve Carell movie.
I never saw it, but I'm aware of its existence.
So he's done stuff.
Yeah,
He
good
did
for
some
him.
stuff on like on Broadway.
Oh. Squirm on Broadway.
He directed episodes of George Lopez, the George Lopez Show,
Oh. All right. Success.
and he directed Only Murders in the Building, an episode of that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I like that show.
it is. It's good. So he's still around, still kicking.
Good for him. He went places.
Yeah. All right. So she's met up with Mick. Mick is introduced. He's fine, I guess.
Yeah, but I was really bothered just by how long he's stuck in his wet clothing.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
the
Yeah.
chest down. Oh, let's stop at a diner.
Yeah.
An
Well,
egg.
so they take off. She's like, what time is it? The clocks have all stopped because of the storm, even though no, because I think they're all just analog. But she has to go because she's going to go pick up worms or drop off worms. What's she doing with the worms?
No, I thought she was going to. No, I thought they stopped. I don't remember why they stopped at the diner first. I don't
Well,
remember why.
they go because she's picking up the worms are in the truck. They're in the truck.
But they're supposed to be
Right.
in the truck.
Right. Jerry and Mick are in the truck with the worms.
Yeah.
And she stops and she's going somewhere and she's like, I'll be back.
And
And
so he
then
goes into the diner to.
Yeah, but first we hear movement in the back of the truck.
Yeah, that's the noise that you hear throughout, like the weird, like
Yeah.
moist. I get moist noise is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's bad moist.
It's gross. And he looks around, but then is like, oh, fuck it. I want an egg cream. So
Did
he
you
goes
say-
into.
Did you say gross, like gross moist?
I think I
I made a
did.
new word. All right, gross. That's a new one. I like it.
He goes into the diner and orders an egg cream because
is it-
he's an asshole.
Why is it called an egg cream though?
I don't
Why?
know.
It's unsettling.
I've heard it called that before, mainly in movies. I don't think I've ever talked to another Cuban that actually called it
I've
that.
seen it on diner menus before. I've never wanted to order it because I don't know. I think of soda water with like a raw egg and cream on top. This doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I might look into why it's called an egg cream.
Honestly, I think it's one of those things where they're not quite sure. There's like different explanations for what it could be from, and no one knows for sure.
Yeah.
But basically, it's chocolate. Generally, chocolate milk. You can make it with other things, but it's like chocolate syrup and soda water, and then you mix that, and then you put like a nice little topper of milk.
Yeah. When I search on Google, the first thing that comes up is the origins of the name egg cream are unclear and controversial.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so
So he asks for an egg cream, which get the fuck out of here. Because she's rightfully like, what's that?
yeah,
And he's basically just like, oh, fucking redneck. It's an egg cream. Like he's just such an ass
Sure.
about it. Right. Like just order something else, you fucking idiot. You're in like this little tiny Georgia town.
Get a sody pop.
Just fucking order like a couple eggs and coffee like a normal person.
Yeah.
So she makes his egg cream based on his directions, and it looks disgusting, and he looks disgusted by it because she doesn't know what she's doing because they don't make fucking egg creams here. So he takes a sip out of it and then freaks out because there's a worm in it,
A big worm.
a big chunky worm.
Yeah.
And he spills his drink everywhere. And the sheriff of the town, who is useless in this entire movie, Sheriff Jim Reston, he is there, and he comes over and he thinks that Mick is pulling a prank. He's a practical joker.
The sheriff earlier in that scene too, when they had the establishing shot of the diner, he definitely gooses the diner workers bum.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I like this is one of the sloppiest police shirts I think we've had.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Really, I'm like comparing it. I don't know if you remember in Graduation Day, like I think it was like that guy lost his badge. At least the sheriff had his badge.
Yeah.
But it was like there was like random patches that
I forgot that guy.
Yeah, how could you forget him? He was such an adorable man. Yeah, but it was just like, wow, this is whatever. Because later he's wearing a white shirt with khakis, and later it's a light blue shirt.
Yeah,
small town, I guess. Fly Creek rules.
He had it's a daytime shirt and an evening shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He has like it's like white for like bright sunny day, and then like at dusk it's light blue.
That's right. Exactly right. Yep. It was purely if it was after midnight, he'd be wearing a black shirt. We just didn't get there.
Damn it. There's probably an unused scene where he's like wearing his night shirt.
That's right. Well, that's what it's called, the nightshirt edition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nightshirt extras on the Squirm Blu-ray. So which Kino Lorber put out a Blu-ray of this, and it Lorber, and it has a lot of extras.
Oh,
like a lot.
All about shirts.
The making of Squirm with the director and Mick, the guy who plays Mick. A tour of locations with the director. Audio commentary with the director, another audio commentary with some film critics.
Wow.
Yeah, there's stuff, baby.
I thought everyone listened to audio commentary with film critics.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So they chase him out basically because they think that he's fucking with them. He's not, but they think he is because you don't come in asking for an egg cream.
And when the sheriff's just an asshole, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, and he's basically like, I don't ever want to see you again. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
So he does.
Yeah, and so this is where they go home. Well, they go back to Jerry's house. Yeah. And he's like, oh, you can. I find it strange. You can. They're like, we'll get you some of my dead father's old clothing. Did he not pack his own clothes to change into?
He didn't bring anything.
Yeah, he had a suitcase.
Did he?
He did. He had a suitcase where he gets off the bus, and it's goofy. He had like a suitcase, like 3 like little bags.
You're right. I forgot about the
fishing pole, a tennis racket. Like he pissed off the bus driver.
But
he gets off. He's like, "Where's the men's room?"
But he didn't. He didn't pack any clothes.
Yeah. Doofus.
Gross.
Yeah, very gross. This is what upset me because he didn't have a chance to change. Because this is when like the truck full of worms, all the worms are gone, and Roger's dad is chewing him out about it.
Yeah. So I mean, this is the first. So there's a lot of mysteries in this movie. So the first mystery is, where did they all go? If they were truly in the back of the truck and we heard them, we heard like movement. So that was supposed to be the time when they disappear. But we're talking like a truck full of worms. Like it was like, what did he say? Like 500,000?
100,000.
100,000 worms?
Yeah, worth $300.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In today's money, that would be just over $1,200.
Yeah. So what? There's like not even a trace of them. Like it's like nothing. It makes no sense.
I'm wondering. I mean, I have no idea. Like what they were contained in, was it like newspaper and like the like super weak wooden crates?
I'm just picturing that they just stuffed a bunch of loose worms in the back, and they're like, "Where'd they go?"
Yeah,
Because
it
it
was
makes no sense that they'd all escape at once.
pretty messy back there. Are we supposed to believe that they're all one mind as well?
They're like, it's right. It's like one worm, just
Yeah,
boop out the
mega
door.
worm. Yeah,
Yeah, very strange.
I mean, makes
But
sense for the
yes,
movie.
so she doesn't know what happened to him, right? Jerry's like kind of apologetic, but boy, yeah, Willie Grimes is laying into his son Roger.
Yeah,
Like, you good
poor
for
Roger.
you stupid. And he is. He's kind of. He's a little slow, you know.
Oh,
Like you're supposed to be a
definitely.
little-
Do you think he was wearing some fake teeth?
I was wondering that. I think it might have just been the actor kind of moving his jaw differently.
Yeah, making his front teeth protrude more.
Yeah, I mean, especially after hearing that he is kind of like a method actor,
Yeah,
it kind of makes sense.
he forced his palate to move out an inch.
That's right. That's the real ones do, man. Listen. You want to be a squirm or not?
Yeah,
It's gonna make or break you.
so does he finally get changed into the dead dad's
Ye-
clothes at this point?
Yeah, he puts on the flannel.
Yeah, that was like the picnic
It-
tablecloth.
You really want a flannel in the hot Georgia summer.
No, long sleeves.
Yeah.
But this is you kind of meet the younger sister more, who wears the same clothes throughout the movie, doesn't get changed.
Yeah, that would
Alma.
be Alma.
Why is she with these like weird yellow joints?
Right. So she's smoking weed, talking to him, but yeah, they're like pin thin, like they're like painfully thin joints.
I was more put by the. I mean, I never smoked one, but like
The
yellow
yellow
looked
rolling
bad.
paper.
Yeah,
Yeah, the urine colored rolling paper.
yeah. If you dip the rolling paper in piss, it's better. Get a better
Actually, worse, it's like dehydrated urine colored.
Ew.
Yeah.
An alcoholic's urine. Yeah, dark gold.
That's the brand of rolling papers. So it's called alcoholics urine.
Big in Georgia.
It's just a picture of a drunk guy on the packaging.
Yeah,
Give me a pack of alcoholics urine, please.
You got it, sir.
So right, so she's like, I don't know, she's not like coming on to him. She's just being like chatty with him. I think
Cordial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
southernly.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention too. I found it strange. I'm sure this is definitely a thing. How she stopped. I remember why she stopped and went to the diner. She had to get some things for her mother, including a giant ice cube.
Oh yeah,
Because the power was out.
Yeah, he brings the ice cube in.
I mean, good for him. I couldn't hold it that long. I'm sure that thing was
hurting
your hands.
It sucked. I was watching it, and he's doing like the ouch.
Yeah, I'm sure that was
as he
real.
holds it, because when you hold ice, man, it starts to burn.
Yeah. So good on him for that.
I was kind of hoping that he'd move his hands and just peel the skin off. Like,
Oh.
that'd be nice effect.
Out of place, but sure. Yeah. Come on, Ricky B.
This is early Rick Baker.
Oh yeah. Hey, he did good.
Yeah. All right.
So they
go where we're at.
They go to Mr. Beardley's to look at some antiques. Apparently, everyone in this town has a garage full of stuff they think is antiques.
Right.
Yeah. He seems very comfortable. I don't think he's ever been here before.
No, I don't think so.
No, because he's like totally like fine with everything that's happened. I mean, if I went to like a strange small southern town and the sheriff was threatening me immediately, I'd be uneasy.
We should note too, by the way, before we get too far though, that Roger has met Mick and he looks a little jealous.
Well, yeah, you can tell he's a little smitten with
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So they go to Beardsley's house and he's not there. Is this where they meet the housekeeper?
No, this is they find the skeleton.
That was first? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my name for the evening as we pick names. Mine is Trick Skeleton because the skeleton moves and there's no explanation for it later other than worms moved it into the truck.
Oh no, there is a kind of a weak one given later on. Do you want me to tell you now?
Yeah.
It's after Roger has fallen under the influence, for lack of a better term, of the worms. And they're trying to solve multiple mysteries. Because he said he had a surprise for her when they were on the boat, and she's like, "That must have been the surprise, a skeleton. That's why it was in the back of the truck. Because you can sell it at auction for $100."
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds stupid, but yeah,
Very stupid.
but that's how they write that one off.
So they find this cheap skeleton on the ground. It made me laugh because it's like bleached white and
Yeah.
perfect.
Authentic.
They they freak out and go running to find the sheriff, who happens to be at her house.
Yeah, looking to buy some junk from their garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like tossed furniture and some jewelry on top that they're selling.
Yeah.
Overturned tables that we can just hang this jewelry on the leg that's sticking up.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And he's not interested. Doesn't really give a fuck about the skeleton. Not really.
Yeah, he's fine.
He sees Mick and he's just like, you again.
Yeah. City boy.
Right. He thinks he's playing a trick, probably. So they do go out to look, and oh my God, the skeleton's gone.
Yeah, that's the last straw for Mick. You
Yeah.
have to make a threat like he's like, if I see you again, I'm gonna put you in jail. You can't call no lawyer because the phones don't work.
Yeah. Which is nice. I'm gonna put you in jail just because.
Yeah, well, that's how it was.
What law did I break? The because law.
Yes.
Yes. But they're a little baffled. Right? Mick and Jerry do talk to each other about, like, we definitely saw a skeleton, right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
We're not crazy.
it doesn't matter that this town, one of your town folk that you've known forever, is also telling you that.
Right.
The influence of the big city hotshot.
Right. Doesn't matter. So they go off and they're trying to figure out what happened to Beardsley. I don't know why they don't assume that is Beardsley, but they don't. They're gonna go find where Beardsley.
He grabs a matchbook that was left on the scene, which comes into play later.
Yeah.
Now, before they do anything, they go home and eat. And if it's like a hot summer day and you don't have power, why are you making tuna salad with a glass of milk for lunch? Awful combo.
I thought the same thing.
I mean,
like, it's so gross. It's gonna be like hot, sweaty tuna and like hot milk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, they got a giant ice block for the fridge, but your stuff was sitting overnight with no power.
The milk has a skin on it. Ugh.
Yeah, and Jerry's like, it's my specialty, like tuna salad, tuna and mayonnaise. If celery, if you want to be fancy, but that's what else do you do with tuna salad?
Right.
Good for you.
And he's freaking out because it's reminding him of the egg cream.
Yeah, and the worm. I did like the nice touch. There was a worm on the wall behind him that no one noticed.
Yeah, it's like really quick, like moving. Down. Yeah,
it looked gross with like a slime trail. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, thankfully he didn't eat much.
No.
He realized the heat.
It's realized it's disgusting. Yeah,
and it was a big glass of milk too.
They would have all had food poisoning.
Like the director off camera is just like, don't eat it. On a tight schedule. That actually makes me think. A long time ago, I lived in Providence, Rhode Island. I went to like a Thai restaurant with a friend of mine, and we each got something. I think he got something that had like, it was kind of spicy, but there was like a pepper on the side that was not quite a garnish, but I think it was like mixing with the food, but it was left. And so we're eating. At one point, he goes to like, he's gonna try the pepper, and he stops. He's like, looks past me, and he stops, and he puts it down. And he told me afterwards that he was going to eat it, but we assumed it was the owner of the restaurant who was at the front desk, was looking at him and was just shaking his head and mouthing no. To save him from a very spicy experience, I guess.
That's fun.
Yeah, just no. So
I had that at an Indian restaurant near me. I went out with a friend of mine, and I don't mind spicy food. Right, I'm fine. I mean, there's too spicy, but I'm fine with a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
And we go in, and I'm trying to figure out what I want, and I'm like, oh, the specialty of this place. I forget what the dish is called. But I
Vindaloo?
never had it, whatever it was. And it just had like 3 little, hot rating. It was like the hottest food they had.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but it's fine because I've had other food here that's hot and it's fine. So I order it, and the waitress is like, "Are you sure?" And then I'm like, "What?" She's like, "It's very hot." And I'm like, "Oh, I've had hot." I'm thinking like it's hot because I'm like a boring white guy. She's probably just like, oh, like all the other white people that come through here are like too hot at like 1.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm fine. Like I've had your hot food. So we get it. It's delicious. It is the hottest fucking thing I've ever eaten in my life. And I'm talking because I'm with my friends and we're talking. And I have to like every once in a while just go like, so and I'm just sweating like like heavily sweating, and I'm bright red. And I'm just continuing to eat it because it's like delicious, but every bite is like torture. I'm losing my breath as I'm eating it because it's like, oh, it's hot. So, anyways,
did you get like naan or a lassi or anything like that?
I think I just had water, and it was just like it's just like spreading it,
It makes it worse, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it
was good times.
Oh, I know I want Indian food now. Thank you for that.
I just remember when I was all done, I just sat back and was like, oh. Right, I looked like I'd been like having sex for like an hour. Like I was just all like disheveled, like out of breath.
It's fun.
Anyways. Okay.
Spice.
So they're looking to find Beardsley.
They want to investigate the truck again. And the skeleton's in there.
Right, they find the skeleton. Mick like pulls down a little cloth thing.
Yeah,
I think originally they're looking into like what happened to the fucking worms is why they're looking.
Yeah, because they feel kind of bad.
Yeah. And they find the skeleton, which I was really confused by that.
Me too. Like what is the Roger and Willie in on it somehow?
Yeah, I didn't know. Like it felt like it was trying to make this like a mystery.
Yeah.
And it didn't need it. It was like a side mystery that doesn't get solved. It was like, what? Are you trying to make me think there's like a serial killer when you keep showing me killer worms? I already know what's happening.
It's the worms who are doing it.
Right. I don't need the side plot.
But so that just turns into them getting Roger to go swimming so he can go back and steal the skull to try to figure out who it is.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. They're going to take the skull.
Again, Mick's been here for a few hours and he knows his way around on his own everywhere in town.
Yes, he's going to take the skull. There's a nice scene of him taking the skull off the skeleton where he's like, wow, pulling it carefully off.
Yeah.
That's fun. And then he runs into Alma, who's like, what's going on? And he's like, nothing. She's like, can I go with you? He's like, okay.
Fine.
And they go to a dental office.
We assume.
Well, it was supposed to be a dental office. They look up the dental record.
I know, just from the outside, it didn't look like it.
Oh, and Mick's really good because he finds the X-rays for Beardsley
immediately,
and is able just to compare the teeth with the X-rays.
Yeah, well, that's distinct. You did have 3 missing teeth, and
that's Beardsley.
Now I have to wonder too. We're led to believe that the worms cleaned the skeleton completely.
Everything. That's what I'm saying. It just bleached it white like it's been in the sun for a year.
It's amazing. Good work.
We didn't do the don't Mick and Jerry and Roger go out on the boat before this?
Oh, sorry, I did kind of skip ahead. I said it very briefly that they get Roger on the boat so he's out of the picture, out of the way, so they won't get caught.
Well, yeah, but they go out there and Mick gets bitten by a worm.
Oh, that's his reason, because he was going to try to come up with a reason to go back in, and that becomes.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, but it is weird, right? That he gets bitten by the worm. He does really get bitten.
Oh yeah, I was assuming he was going to be affected somehow.
Yeah.
No,
So they're on the boat and they have the bait in the Chinese food container, like you mentioned earlier.
Yep.
And so the worms are just kind of flopping all around because they're fucking idiots, these people. And he gets bitten and needs to go to shore, but he leaves them.
Yeah, which she doesn't want to do because she knows that he likes her. Roger, that is.
Right.
Yeah, but he also talks about, he gives a little story about how he lost his thumb. Was when he was a kid, his dad wanted to see what happened when he electrocuted the ground, and it made the worms come out, and they were aggressive.
Yeah, that's right.
Which bit his thumb off.
Yep.
And that's happening on a larger scale currently in the movie.
I know. I tied it together like right then. I was like, whoa, that's what's happening now.
That's why the worms are joining forces with themselves.
What? It's crazy. So Roger's on the boat with Jerry, and he's being inappropriate.
I do like how he says he has something, but it's a surprise.
Yeah. I mean, okay, he's a little slow. It doesn't excuse the behavior, but I also think that he was not quite, he thinks that she likes him and he likes her, and therefore he wants to kiss her. Yeah. At least it wasn't like a rape attempt like half the movies we watch.
Yeah.
So she's like kind of freaking out, and she shoves him.
Yeah, just her face goes in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And there's worms fucking everywhere because they've just been loose on the boat. And this scene I thought was pretty awesome.
Oh, this is the best effect in the movie.
Where he comes up and the worms are burying into his face.
Yeah, under the skin.
It's pretty cool looking.
Wow, he didn't really try very hard to pull them out though. But they're fast.
Yeah, exactly. There's too many. Which one do you pull first,
I maybe start punching myself in the face to like destroy the worms.
Yeah. This is awful too, because he goes towards her and they both fall into the water.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm just thinking like the worms. Like, get out of there, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm surprised she was okay. I think it's funny how the water was like 3 feet deep.
Yeah. But cool effect.
Oh yeah.
On his face, yeah.
I think I told you
that's Rick Baker.
When you chose this, I had just seen some stills from the movie like a few days before. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do this. And one of them was the worms in the face.
Yeah.
Then you picked it. I'm like, hey, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Great.
And it was good. It was worth waiting for it. It's a good shot.
Were you startled?
No. I knew it was coming just from photos as well.
Grab your chest and yell, my heart.
Pull him out. What are you doing? But he takes off, right? He goes running.
Yeah, he's just off in the woods.
Yeah, which I guess is what you do when you have worm face.
Yeah, I got a bad case of worm face. But that's when at the same time that's when Mick solves the mystery of Beardsley.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
I think it's funny that somehow when he puts the skull down on the dentist desk, a worm happens to come out of the eye socket and no one notices.
Well, the skeleton is missing now, isn't it?
I don't think so. It's never explained if they put the skull back.
Yeah, okay.
I suppose it doesn't matter because Roger's dad's going to be dead soon anyways.
They do find Roger's dad, Willie, and he's dead.
Yeah, but before that, Jerry goes home to try to take a shower to wash off the low tide.
Yeah. Did this feel like it was from like a different timeline? Like, why would you were just attacked? Why are you gonna take she looked like she's gonna take a relaxing shower.
No, she came in panicked looking for Mick, and her mom was like, what's the matter? She didn't want to freak out her mom because they keep hinting that her mom is on edge anyways.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, I'm fine. I just fell in the water. So I think she's trying to play it cool to not freak her mom out.
But they had no water earlier. So she still gets butt naked.
Yep.
And goes to turn the faucet on, and we could hear like a little rumble.
It's so stupid that by turning turning it on allows the worms to come out. When you shut it off, they shrink back in.
Yeah.
Just like water. It's got to stop.
Well, because there's water behind him. It's coming out really slow, like and then when you turn the water off, it goes back.
No, you can hear him disappointed.
Yeah.
But furthermore, later on, it's explained that the worms don't like light, but they were happy to come out during this daytime scene.
Yeah.
right?
Some
Inconsistencies.
of the worms don't like light. Yeah.
Oh, not all of them.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, it was just weird that she's taking a shower. Like, where's Mick? Where's everyone else during this scene? Nothing.
Yeah, but they do come back and they
This is where Mick finds Willie.
Yeah, they go to the terrible place for the actual worm farm where you're gonna buy it, literally in the middle of the woods on like a
Yes.
super muddy patch.
It's a shit farm.
It is, yeah.
This was nice though, because you see Willie on the ground and he lifts up opens his jacket.
Like you have the moist noise again.
Yeah, and he opens up the jacket and it's just the guts have been replaced by worms.
Yeah, I found it funny that instead of just running, Mick just beats the old dead man with a shovel a couple times first.
Yeah. He panics.
Yeah, I guess I might do the same.
Yeah.
But I did like before that too. Jerry waits in the car and you see Roger briefly in the rearview mirror.
Yes.
That was a nice shot.
It was interesting because it was like this is like a true horror movie shot because he's there but he's not.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Nice job, director.
Good job, Jeff Lieberman.
Yeah.
I
love the next scene when they have to go find the sheriff again, tell him what's up. They interrupt
He's such an ass.
But this the whole thing. He's eating spaghetti with a date.
Yeah.
And he's of course annoyed that they interrupt him for this.
Yeah.
I did like first off when she's like, it's the worms, and they show like close-ups of people sucking in spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's nice.
I was like, but he gets mad and he tells Mick, there's a lot of spaghetti here. It's gonna take 10 or 15 minutes to eat it.
Right.
Which he's telling me he has a head start, but it just sounds funny the way he said it. It's a lot of spaghetti, like angrily. There's a lot of spaghetti here, boy.
So he's with a woman who's credited as Sheriff's Girl.
Accurate.
In the credits, and she's been in other movies. She played Hooker in The Jitters, and she played Anxious Tunnel Person in Jaws 3D.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, that scene made me anxious. Have you seen Jaws 3D?
I did.
Yeah, it's the scene where they're trapped in that underwater tunnel and the water keeps rising.
Well, if you remember the anxious person, that was her.
I'll have to go back and look, but that scene's made
Barbara
me anxious.
Quinn.
All right. Thank you, Barbara, for making me anxious.
Yeah.
You did your job.
6 years later, she played a hooker, so she was really making her way up.
Hey-o.
So, all right, he doesn't want to do shit. He does not care what they're telling him. He doesn't believe any of it.
Right.
Yep.
And that's what he's wearing. He's wearing his
blue.
His dusk shirt also. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
But for some reason, they go back to Beardsley's. I'm not sure why.
Yeah,
they're trying to figure out.
Well, they're trying to figure out what happened. They're going to look for clues.
Yeah,
I guess.
But see, they go around to the back door of his house, which I think, according to IMDb or Wikipedia, is supposed to be a very haunted house in Georgia for real.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, but they hear the sound behind this door. They assume because they find his, I don't know if it's because whatever clothing he was wearing, all like kind of like tattered but they assume it's the worms and they don't open it wisely. They assume he went in there for something and that's how he met his end. Yeah,
but how did the skeleton make it out to the yard?
The worms dragged it.
That makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. This whole skeleton subplot, it's like a mystery. It's like,
now, do you think they tried to bring it underground? The skeleton looked half buried when they find it.
They were stuck. They couldn't quite get it, so they left it. And then later we're like, we're gonna move it.
Exactly. Yes, we're gonna mess with these humans.
Pesky worms.
Yeah. But then they just decide to have dinner back at home. Roger was supposed to attend, but they don't tell the mom Naomi that he's currently has a case of worm face and he's not going to make it.
Or that his dad's dead.
Yeah.
Or that Beardsley's dead.
None of it.
And that no one's going to help them because the sheriff isn't good.
Yeah. All ignored because they had their chicken and their taters and whatever else was on the table.
Yeah.
Do you think that was It looked like unseasoned chicken and just like boiled potatoes.
Yes, I'm sure it was very plain.
Do you think there's like even
I feel
more
like
like
much like the now famous tuna scene from earlier. I feel like the director was off screen going, "Don't eat it."
yeah,
While they were in the scene.
it's
too.
real food, but it's a prop.
Yeah.
Interesting though how the tree falls in the
So
house is next.
so they dropped it from a crane, a real
Dropped it from a
tree.
crane, but
They dropped a real tree from the crane with the actors in the
yeah,
place.
put them in danger for real.
Yeah. So basically you hear it, you see a tree, we cut to a shot outside. There's a giant tree. We hear like a creaking sound. And like we know the worms are behind it, and then it cuts to inside, and then the tree smashes through the house.
I mean, it was a good shot
It was a great shot because they almost killed people. That's how you
Yeah.
get good shots.
when the fear is real.
That's right. That's pretty great. I like that.
Yeah,
Actually, quite a bit.
Yeah, they obviously I read that they built the addition solely to destroy it with a tree. One
Yeah.
take, of course.
Sure.
Um,
But Nick figures it out now. He figures out what's happening.
but he goes right to the tree stump. And he's like, "Check it out, worms."
Yeah. Exactly.
But he also deduces, I think, from here they disappear very quickly because of the light. So these are all strictly light-hating worms in this scene.
That's right. The tree cutting ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Now I wonder.
But he figures out that the ground's wet, and that the electricity from the power lines is what's making the worms mad.
Crazy. Do you think in real life? I doubt it. I mean, if like MythBusters could try it, could worms actually uproot a tree of that size that would fall over?
I
mean,
would think
if
it would
they're-
take a lot of worms,
Well, they'd have a lot of worms, bitey worms too. So maybe
and maybe kind of a not great tree.
not great soil, weak
You know,
soil.
kind of a weak, weak
all right.
tree. Yeah, maybe like
Okay.
a tree with some kind of tree disease.
Yeah. So what they should have done is all get in a car
Yes.
and drive somewhere.
No, the mother's too like everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh,
Talking
yeah,
to
they're,
herself.
and they're not. Yeah, they're not telling her anyways because her nerves are on edge still.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roger's like, I need to patch this hole in the wall up, and you stay.
Mick, you mean?
Everyone stay. Who would I say? Roger.
Roger. Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
Mick.
Yeah. Right. Mick wants them to go. He's
Right.
he's going out.
Yeah, it's
Right.
again, he knows exactly where to go to get some. Well, he's told where to go to get some wood, but he has no trouble finding the place.
At all. Yeah.
It doesn't make. He drives there, but then he has to he has to tromp through the woods
I don't know.
because he gets his pieces of wood, and he's on his way back, and he's attacked by Roger.
Yeah, and Roger's face is fucked up.
Yeah, just the worms are just living under there. So why was he allowed to live and seemingly under the influence? Is he just gone mad? Do you think? Like,
Roger?
what's his deal currently? Yeah, is he under worm control, but he still has like enough of his mind to be a jealous guy who wants the lady?
I guess. Yeah, just not really explained.
No, because it's like they're not hanging out of his face; they're all just under the skin now, which is equally gross.
So it's gone from eco horror to skeleton mystery to
Mhm.
worm possession.
Yeah, to love triangle.
With a love triangle, which is a love story.
Yeah, romance.
Movie's got it all.
Yeah, I think it's funny that he throws him into this pit. He hurts his ankle. That makes sense. It's a bit of a fall, but he throws the flimsiest piece of super thin wood, and it knocks him out.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
But we get the
Didn't
best scene of the movie. My favorite scene in the whole movie.
What's that?
So the sheriff is with his lady.
Ah, yes.
And they're, in the throes.
Yeah, I put post coitus myself. That's what I put.
Post-coitus, yes.
Yeah.
Because, of course, when you're the sheriff, you want to fuck in the jail cell.
Yeah.
Which is he's just the worst. He's
Mhm.
the worst.
He is.
Um,
Maybe he lives there.
maybe. But worm attack, basically.
Yeah, but this is nice because you get the worm point of view shot.
Yeah.
There's enough of them that they're awake and close the jail cell door.
It would have been great if it had like a donut kind of sound for the
Surprised there
worms
wasn't a Jaws sound in
point
this.
of view. Yeah.
But it's so they don't show what is really happening. She's like, "Oh, stop, that tickles." He's like, "What are you talking about? I ain't doing that."
Yeah, but you hear it.
But then she screams, and he just starts screaming.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Do you think they went for the genitalia? The exposed?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. He was just such an asshole. I hope so.
Maybe they went right up their butts.
That's it. That's all they did.
Oh, then eat them from the inside out. Yeah.
They're just sexually aggressive worms.
Yes. Exactly.
There's all different kinds of worms in this movie.
Takes all kinds.
Yeah, that's right. They saw the jail cell or just like, oh, will this be sexually aggressive?
Sure. They watched first.
Yeah, that's right.
But then
That's right.
then you have the bar scene next. Bunch of clumsy people in this place.
Yeah.
No klutzes.
Yeah.
But it was a nice shot though, because again, it's the point of view of the worms, and one guy's like, "Oh, you hear something?" And he looks down, and it's just like a floor of worms. Like, I would never want to see that.
It would have been funny if it was just like one worm, and he's like, "Well, look at you, little fella." And then like a whole bunch of worms come in.
Yeah, behind him.
Yeah, like poking him on the shoulder.
Or what if there's like a mysterious figure in the bar wearing like a like a detective coat
Yeah.
and a hat, and they're like, "Hey buddy, it's the closing time." They tap his shoulder and turns around. It's just worms.
Yeah, the coat falls to the ground. It's just a worm man.
Yeah, worm man disperses.
Oh well, they're eating though. People at the bar eating by
The whole
worms.
town's getting eaten, it seems.
Yeah. Mick comes too.
Yeah, and he's
we get a shot too of Naomi, the mother, in the house, and we could hear the worms.
yeah, she keeps staring at a hole in the ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah, and also Alma had put the tub on to take a bath, and she walked away, which allowed the worms to fill it
That's right.
over
That's right.
capacity.
That's right. Yep.
So that's kind of happening.
She was smart enough not to get naked first, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So they. Oh yeah, Nick he wisely sets his shirt on fire to keep the worms at bay so he can get out of there.
Mhm.
He finds his way back in the dark again, no problem.
No worries whatsoever. Yeah.
Oh, he's very calm.
And he gets to the house and he finds the mom.
He does. Before he does that, though, he looks outside, like the foundation is like surrounded by worms. He's just like, He's all right.
He's like, yeah, Georgia.
And he throws in his only source of keeping the worms away. I don't need this fire anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of dopey.
But then, he does find the mom, which is nice that she's in the process of being eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, earlier in this shot too. I mean, in the shot earlier in the movie when Alma opens the bathroom door because she forgot to put to shut the bathtub off, and it's just like a wall of worms that spills out.
Yeah.
If that's all real worms, that was a lot of work.
It's a lot of worms. Holy shit.
They said we're getting like $250,000 at a time. Shipping.
Yeah. So Mick's trying to find people, and he goes upstairs.
Oh, because at the same time, Roger has captured Jerry.
Yes, that's right. He grabs her and he's dragged her to like the attic.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. None of that makes sense. So Mick goes and he kind of finds out what's happening because he sees the ladder to the attic.
Yeah. Puts two and two together.
Yeah, and he goes up there and Roger punches out there, right?
I swear Roger was cross-eyed when he surprise attacks him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't notice, but I believe you.
I think I wrote it down that he was yes, Roger cross-eyed surprise attack, just as I wrote it in my notes.
That's fine.
But yeah, Nick is able to throw Roger into the war. Yeah, because they're fighting on the steps.
Well, Mick runs downstairs and Roger chases them and they're tussling.
Yeah, I thought it was like a cartoon. He sinks into the worms.
Well, he throws Roger into like and then he gets sucked under by like a floor of worms.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Who else has done that? It's probably like that's like a once only type of shot. How many times does someone need to drown in worms?
That's right. Yeah. And then so Mick goes up and he gets Jerry and undoes her ties and all that.
Yeah. So I want to ask you what you think when Roger reemerges.
Yeah.
Now, is he himself acting like a worm, or the worm's carrying him upstairs? Because he's just on his stomach sliding. It looks very bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like, is he dead and like reanimated by worms?
Well, but like I'm just saying, is he in the act of like doing like a worm himself to get up the stairs, or are the worms underneath him also guiding him upstairs?
Yeah, and I mean, now that you're kind of mentioning it, I think that's more accurate to what you're seeing, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, he glides up the stairs
Yeah, he bites
weirdly.
Mick.
He does, bites him on the leg.
And I like Mick's solution. Just beat him to death with a flashlight.
Very effective.
Yeah. Just beats him in the head till he's dead.
Works wonderfully, yes.
And Mick and Jerry climb out and they get into a tree and they're safe because the worms don't climb trees.
Yeah, for some reason.
For whatever reason.
Do everything else.
Yep. They do not climb trees. So trees are all safe. Take a nap. So they both fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And they wake up and there's a electricity guy there, electric repairman.
Electricity guy, yes.
Yeah.
A technician.
A technician. Who shouts up to them that power's back.
Yeah, the tower's fixed.
Yeah.
Come on. This is a one-man show. Clearly.
Oh, yeah, you see the truck he's driving, it just has like a smiley face on it.
Yeah.
Like the fuck. But yeah, they look around, there's no worms anywhere.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because they've already realized that they don't come out during the day.
Yeah.
So it means nothing, is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But the electricity's been fixed, and Alma, who we assumed was dead,
yeah,
she was hiding in the house.
Yeah,
in a
chest. Trunk.
Yeah.
Was it a trunk or a chest?
I think it's a chest.
It's important. You sure it's not a trunk?
I'm pretty sure it's a chest.
If you're listening at home, write us in. Tell us what you think.
Yeah. And she's looking out the window, and they all kind of do,
oh, there you are.
They're all like super happy, even though everyone else is dead.
Especially their mother. Yes.
Yes.
Well, they made it.
And that's the end.
It is. I thought they panned down. They panned away from the house and they panned down the ground. I was going to assume worms, but nope. Just the ground.
I think it was just showing the holes in the ground.
Okay.
They do show inside the house, which is nice. And it's just like, there's all like black shit all over the walls.
Yeah, it's all just really gross.
Yeah. So, Squirm, 1976. Yeah. So, coming a couple of fun notes. Kim Basinger auditioned for Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I like that he passed on her, saying that no one would believe that she'd be like from this little town. And then was later like, fuck, when she became big. Martin Sheen was cast in the movie to play Mick, but he was replaced.
Definitely would have been interesting.
It's crazy, right? That's crazy.
It is. No reason why he's uncast.
I can't. No, I don't know. Doesn't say. But yeah, for the worms to make them move around, they had electrified wires under them.
So they were,
which is kind of rough.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
I don't know. I like too. There's some notes on this. One of them was one scene in which a living room is filled with worms was accomplished by building a scaffolding 4 feet above the ground. A canvas was placed on top and covered with a 6-inch layer of thousands of worms. Local Boy Scouts were hired to move the canvas from below to make the worms undulate.
Oh.
They received merit badges for their work. I thought that was kind of awesome.
Merit badge for mild animal cruelty.
I thought that was pretty awesome, though.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, sure.
Yeah.
Get a badge for that.
And Rick Baker did the worm face makeup.
So not his first, just early work for him?
Yeah, it's his first time using prosthetics.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Rick.
Yeah. And it says the fake worms were drawn through the actor's skin using monofilament fishing line covered in lubricant pulled from just out of shot.
Oh, clever.
Yeah. And I already mentioned the pig screams are from Carrie.
Yes, the real dying pig screams.
Yeah. And so this movie was cut down. They cut a lot out because they wanted to make it PG.
Yeah, it's too bad. I wanted to see more gore.
It still wasn't PG. Like they cut the shit out and still didn't get a PG.
Yeah, I mean, it was still bloody enough. There was, like, I think, a brief nudity, which doesn't help you.
Right. But even just his face.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
But that and the old man with worms on his insides.
Yeah. So as they did cut it down, they got it to a PG in 77. And as the director said, in the theatrical version, there was just enough of the worm attacks left for them to work, and on TV, the cuts are ridiculous. So
yeah, probably. I never saw this, but I imagine this would have been something that I easily would have seen on like a Sunday afternoon moving like on our local stations.
This feels like a 2:00 in the afternoon on a Tuesday HBO movie.
Like yeah, that too.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. Maybe rate it.
We haven't been talking about it for almost an hour. Well, yeah.
Yeah, let's rate it.
I thought it was all right. I mean, clever worms. No one's used worms before.
Yeah.
The effects were great. I liked the sheer amount of worms, or real worms, that they actually got and used in this movie. Seeing just like the end, like there's rooms full of worms, and was unsettling. And the close-ups, just the many close-up shots of those particular worms where like their mouth, like it would like protrude from an orifice. It just looked and gross.
Yeah.
No, I mean it was interesting. And never found it to be scary at all, but
well, it's creepy to think, right? You think of the worm as, it's
harmless.
It's a worm. Even like the blood worms, they're gross, but like in life, they don't really take chunks out of you, right?
Yeah.
But then you start to see them, by like 50,000 at once, and just like, oh fuck, like I'd be freaked out if you put me in a room with 50,000 worms loose. Like, yeah, they become a little more menacing,
Yeah. No, but it was the acting was touch and go, to say the least.
That's fair.
Roger, he did a good job as a not so bright Southerner.
Yeah, he was probably the most consistent.
I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was okay. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Right.
Actually changed. It went up a point from when before we talked about it.
Just from talking about it. Yeah.
Talking about it helped.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Some of the effects are really good. I thought there are a lot of movies in the 70s with bugs and things that you wouldn't think of as being, true horror movie creatures.
Yeah.
But whenever you get anything in like a giant pack, it does become a little like, gross.
Yeah.
So yeah, seeing them is gross altogether. Having the pigs dying, squealing sounds for close-ups of them, I thought was kind of effectively gross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There were a couple of like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that scenes. Especially the face scene for sure.
The tree falling over. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, wow.
And him opening the coat and finding all his guts moving with the worms inside was a little like, whoa, like that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually assumed Roger had just killed him because I thought there was like an axe nearby, so I didn't assume worms were responsible for that one. But they were.
So there were some cool scenes. Some of it made no sense. Maybe like, I know I say that a lot on the show. This movie made no sense, but this one I feel like it just tried too hard to do too much.
Too ambitious.
A little bit. It kind of felt like they had two different plots and they weren't sure which one to do. and they kind of merged them, and it didn't work as good. The whole skeleton subplot was stupid.
Yeah,
It just needs to go.
pointless.
Right. They could have done other things during that time, but whatever. Sheriff's an asshole. I was happy to watch him die or hear him die. That was nice. We don't always get that. You know, a nice resolution to a character you don't like. Weird upbeat ending for a movie where everyone around is dead. Also, the technician didn't notice that everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Weird too.
How come no one's in their homes?
It's just weird.
Why are there skeletons everywhere?
It smells like worms. So, yeah, weird. A lot of weird holes and stuff, but I still enjoyed it for the most part. I wasn't bored. It's pretty fast moving.
Yeah, it is.
So I liked it. I'm going to give it 7.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
I'd recommend it. I think it's fun. It is on Blu-ray by Kino Lorber. Like I said, with a lot of extras, it is $16 on their website right now. So
Sounds like a good deal for what you get.
I think it is.
You reckon?
I reckon. I didn't know the director who did this directed Blue Sunshine.
Oh, I was looking.
That's a fucking movie.
He directed later on in the early 2000s one called Satan's Little Helper, which I hate. It's a terrible movie.
I don't know that I know that one. Satan's Little Helper?
I thought it was awful, yeah.
Really?
Like, I don't ever truly really hate movies.
No.
This is an exception.
Oh, there's some trivia, by the way, we left out. I'm going to do it quick.
Sure.
My favorite bit of trivia about this movie, during the production, there was a mix-up at the film processor.
Yep, I read that one, yes.
And footage from the B-roll footage of the worms were sent accidentally in place of wedding footage to a pair of newlyweds. That was pretty awesome.
Whoops. Squirms.
They must have been like, what the fuck is even happening? And my other favorite bit was apparently, do you remember WPIX? PIX TV, New York?
Rings a bell.
They accidentally showed this in black and white in the 80s.
How?
And the director saw it and called the station to tell them that he loved it. And he recommends that you watch this movie in black and white.
Oh, okay.
You can't, there is no black and white version. You'd have to turn the color off.
You have to make it your own.
Yeah. But
yeah, just throw it in iMovie and put the black and white effect on it.
And this is not, I have no validation of this trivia. Someone added it to IMDb, so I don't know. Sylvester Stallone wanted the part of Roger.
That would have been very different if you got that.
I mean, this would have been right before Rocky, depending on when it was filmed. So, I mean, he was doing Rocky on his own. Maybe he needed the money.
Maybe, yeah. But still, that would have been drastically different.
And I like that the director, he originally wanted the movie set in New England.
Yeah, that would have been a very different atmosphere if it was New England.
I think it would have made sense, though, more, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? My favorite bit of trivia, though, is fans of this movie are often called squirmers, which I don't believe.
No,
I don't believe
that one up.
I don't believe that's a thing.
The one fan who calls himself that put that in.
Right. But this was produced by a company called the Squirm Company. It is the only movie that they do. And it's the only acting credit for Roger, for R.A. Dow, and Alma for Ann Higgins.
That's surprising.
So, anyways,
they're holding out for Squirm too.
Squirm 2, The Return of the Worms.
That's right.
Nice. The composer for Psycho, by the way, Bernard Herrmann, was going to write the score but died.
Yeah,
it's a bummer.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, that could have been his last movie.
Whatever. So that's all I got on Squirm.
All right.
What do we got? Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. Definitely next week. My next choice. I solely based it on I think a newer very nice looking poster of it. And when I watched the trailer, it was just 2 minutes of two guys walking around an office building shooting people to death. From 1974, Massacre Mafia style.
Oh, what was it? What's his name?
Duke or Dutch something or other.
Duke Mitchell.
Duke Mitchell.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's going to be next time on this program.
Which is Terrible Delights.
It
If
is.
you've made it this far, please rate us on your podcasting what's it.
Give us 100. Give us an A+ on the test.
Yeah. Just click the A+ button.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Please.
And that's it. We'll see you in a week, right? Bye. Have a good one.
Hear that moist noise.
Yeah.
Climb up a tree.
Or if you hear pigs being slaughtered, you know it's worms.
Yeah.
Thank you.